Hello controllers, Michael speaking one more time for a tutorial about flight plans, and we'll do some more linking in ATC-pie. A flight plan is a form filled with information about a flight to come that pilots or airlines file sometime prior to departure to inform ATC services of what to expect. They are obligatory for all IFR flights. ATCs need to plan those ahead and reserve slots for routing purposes, and mostly optional for VFR flights, but still possible and welcome. The flight gear community uses an external web-based flight plan database known as Lenny64's website. Pilots are invited to file their flight plans there, and by the way, ATCs to announce their sessions as well. This way pilots know where and when to plan their flights for more interaction and fun. For example, as I speak, we have 5 events today online and 1 flight plan filed from Brussels to Frankfurt. ATC-pie is fully interfaced with this website, both for session announcement, which you'll find in the system menu, and for flight plan management, which we'll be talking about now. To use the features presented in what follows, you'll need a flight plan manager ID. Open the general settings dialog and use the link to get one if you do not have one yet. Then enter it in the appropriate field to enable online lookups and edits of flight plans. Now let's look at the flight plan doc. Flight plans filed online for the current day appear in the list, which you can filter by departure and arrival airport. Let's look at the contents of a flight plan. Many details are the same as those appearing on strips, with a few additions like number of souls on board. Like the details of a strip, you may edit the flight plan if you need to, but note that the modification will not appear online straight away. You probably won't need it to. ATC-pie keeps track of the sync status of flight plans, indicated at the bottom here. Changing a detail without pushing online will change this status and turn the list entry from green to red. Normally, especially for IFR flights where they are required, pilots should file their flight plan themselves, but if you're generous enough to the lazy, or if a pilot has no clue about them, you can file one yourself by clicking on the plus button or by hitting the shortcut F3. If you do not push online, the status is offline and the color black. Now, well-filed flight plans can save controllers work, as many details can be transferred to a strip directly. In the same way we have been linking strips to radar contacts to pool the information, ATC-pie offers to link strips to flight plans and avoid retyping everything the pilot has already made available. See this empty strip containing no information? Selecting it and middle-clicking on the flight plan I've just created brings the information on the strip display, though I haven't written anything on the strip. Similarly, a strip and its linked flight plan have joint selections, and similarly, strip conflicts can arise if strip and flight plan contain mismatching information. For example, this strip is linked to a flight plan from Brussels to Luxembourg. I'll make it a local flight around Brussels. A bang bang FPL warning is shown, and I can open the strip to see what's wrong down in the bottom right hand corner in the flight plan link section. However, this is not as serious, rather actually usual for flight plan information to be useful at start and then modified on the strip as the flight progresses. If you tick the push to flight plan box before saving your strip detail changes, the flight plan will be modified accordingly. So now you know, a joint selection, that is one built by linking things to a strip, can consist in up to 3 elements: an aircraft radar contact, a strip and a flight plan. A strip can only be linked to 1 flight plan and to 1 radar contact at most. A flight plan cannot be linked to a contact directly.